you guys, The Curious Owl here, and today I'm going to share with you guys a very quick list of all the books I gave 5 stars to in 2019. Because I read so many books in 2019, which was over, I think, 115, I am not going to sit here and talk about every single one. If you want to hear my thoughts on all of these books, you're going to have to go watch my wrap-ups for each month. But without further ado, let's get through this list of all the 5 stars I had in the entire year of 2019. In January, I had Ready Player One by Ernest Cline and Cloaked in Shadow by Ben Alderson. In February, I reread Renegades by Marissa Meyer and gave it a 5 stars. And also read Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan, and American Street by E.B. Zaboy, The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, People Kill People by Ellen Hopkins, The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Alir Sain, and Where She Went by Gail Forman. In March, I gave 5 stars to Best the Boys by Mary Weber, Descendant of the Crane by Joan Hay. In April, I gave 5 stars to Wreck, a novel by Kristen Cron Mill, The Dodo Night by Michelle Renee, Amazing Grace by Kim Nash, The Time of Our Lives by Portia McIntosh, The Rules of Birkin by Tracy Finlay, Pretending in Paradise by M. Ulrich, and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, because in April of 2019, we ran the first round of the House Cupathon, and that was the group book, so it was a reread for me, and I ended up giving it 5 stars again. In May, I gave 5 stars to The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna, Dangerous Curves by Larkin Rose, Arushan, The End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. I also gave 5 out of 5 stars to the sequel that I had an arc for, which was Arusha and the Song of Death. I also gave 5 stars to Ask Me Anything by Molly E. Lee in May. In June, I gave 5 out of 5 stars to The Starter Wife by Nina Lauren, Not Your Sidekick by C.B. Lee, All We Knew But Couldn't Say by Joanne Vanicola, A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin, and Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lynn. In July, I gave 5 stars to Crazy House by James Patterson, Shout by Laurie Halse Anderson, and The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. So it wasn't until October that I gave my next 5-star rating, which was for Murder Games by James Patterson and Howard Ruffin. I also gave 5 stars to Woman of God by James Patterson, We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, The Identicals by Ellen Hildebrand, The President is Missing by James Patterson and Bill Clinton, The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang, Invisible by James Patterson and David Ellis, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. My first 5-star read for November was Talon by Julie Kagawa, followed by The Bad Beginning from the Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. I also gave 5 out of 5 stars to Fade Out, which is the 7th book in the Morganville Vampire series, the first 5-star I had given for that series by Rachel Kane. I also gave the next book, Kiss of Death, 5 out of 5 stars, and the next book after that, Ghost Town, a 5 out of 5 star. And then in December, to round out the year, I gave a 5 out of 5 stars to Nevernight by Jay Kristoff, A List of Cages by Robin Rowe, and finally, I gave 5 out of 5 stars at the end of December to And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. So those are all of the 5 stars I read in the year. Again, if you want to hear my more in-depth thoughts, you're going to have to go check out my reviews for those or my vlogs, because some of the vlogs I had in December specifically had more in-depth reviews of the books I read in that month, so you're gonna have to go check those out to hear my thoughts. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys!